Friday night, August the 22nd, Championship Wrestling returning here to Albany at the Washington Avenue Armory. And scheduled to be on hand, ladies and gentlemen, the Blackjacks. Blackjack Mulligan and Blackjack Lanza. You saw them in action last Friday night, of course, joined with Waldo Von Erich. Undoubtedly, their extraordinarily powerful tag team combination. You can bet one thing, the captain, Lou Albano, is going to be on hand as well. And ladies and gentlemen, the Blackjacks may have bitten off just a little bit more than they could chew because as powerful and as large as the Blackjacks are, they're going to be facing Tony Garea from Auckland, New Zealand, and his tag team partner, the superstar of professional wrestling, the largest man in professional wrestling, 7 feet 5 inches and 450 some odd pounds of Andre the Giant. And right now, we're going to bring on Chief Jay Strongbow and get his reaction to this extraordinary main event here in Albany. And Jay, what about it? What do you think of it?
You know, I believe the people see what happened last time in that six-man tag match. There was a bunch of mayhem in there, and a lot of things were involved in the match. Now I'm just proud to just see that Andre is going up here in that match. I think things will really change after what happened the last time in there, and I feel that with Andre in there, he's going to be like the judge. He's going to make up for the 5 or 6, whatever they think they might have in there. Andre's 2 or 3 by himself, so I think that's going to be a big change in there.
Undoubtedly that. Of course, you and Tony Garea, extraordinary friends. You've been friends for such a long time, and I know you and Tony talked about this match, and I know it was some of your influence that got Tony joining partners with Andre the Giant. He's ecstatic about it, and so is Andre.
You know, Andre, he knows that he had trouble with the Mulligans before. They're big men, they're powerful men. That claw they got is unreal. You can't. I can't sit here and describe the power they have in that claw. But I don't believe they can get that claw on Andre.
His head's too big.
I hate to say it that way, but I honestly believe they couldn't. They can't get the claw on Andre, and I wish I was there to see it.
Thank you very much. Right. Chief Jay Strongbow, ladies and gentlemen, giving his opinion as far as the extraordinary main event coming your way. And right now, let's bring on the Blackjacks and get their reaction to facing the one and only Andre the Giant and Tony Garea.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. The reason I don't think there's going to be success in this combination is because you don't have any unity. You're talking about Andre the Giant. I mean, you're talking about Tony Garea. They have never worked as a team. I mean, that often together.
Yes, they have, Mr. Albano.
Possibly once or twice, but you're talking about the World
Tag Team. Don't talk when the captain's talking.
You're talking about the World Tag Team Champions, baby. And I mean, this is unity, Daddy. This is motion personified. This is an unbelievable
The Blackjacks
situation.
are not the World Tag Team.
They are the World Tag Team Champions. It's merely a minor obstacle. They are not actually now recognized, but they will be shortly. They are World Tag Team Champions. And therefore, they have unity, and in unity, you have strength. And there is no strength with Andre, a freak of nature who is 7'4", weighing 485 pounds, and his babyface punk Tony Garea.
What does he weigh, Captain?
485, baby.
That ain't nothing.
Well, let me remind you of one thing, Mr. Albano. It was Jay Strongbow's influence that had really helped Tony Garea along to get Andre the Giant as his tag team partner. But Andre the Giant also chose this match with Tony Garea for an additional reason. And that additional reason is the possible interference, as we understand it. The possible interference of you in the match, and that was the clincher. Andre said, yes, sir, I'm going to be there.
There is no way for the captain to interfere. The Blackjacks don't need the captain. I am merely a technical advisor, merely standing there, just helpful as far as viewing the match, as far as giving a few tips, as far as watching the champions in motion. They don't need the captain, baby. They don't need any help from the captain. I mean, why would I interfere? I have never done as of now. Why would I now go out of my way to interfere in this match?
Mulligan and Lanza normally are very accustomed to overpowering their opponents, but you will not
be giants in our own right.
Yeah, but you will not be able to overpower.
We got to admit one thing, brother. He's a great big old boy. But down in Texas, there's a lot of great big old boys. My cousin Luther's about his size, and I used to whoop him every Sunday afternoon. He's still hanging up That's on right. Luther's still hanging down there, baby. You think I'm going to worry about that big giant, Right between the eyes, one punch, and he'll be over. That's right. We're used to Brahma bulls that weigh 4,000 pounds, and we just, for exercise, go out and hit them right between the eyes and spread them out.
May I inject this one thought? Do you realize by applying pressure with this iron claw that they cut off the
Mr. Albano, they can't get that iron claw around the head of Andre. It's too
the pulmonary artery, which will paralyze and render a man helpless and possibly at times render a man for the rest of his life. He may be demobilized. He may never be able to wrestle again by applying the proper pressure. Do you realize this? They were clocked, baby, and the pressure applied was 1,722 pounds per cubic inch upon 3 pi squared. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
That is the amount
the Blackjacks against Andre and Tony Garea.
That's where it's at, Daddy.